Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks.
Today is Friday, April 8th, 2016.
I'm Melissa Sesto.
And I'm Allie Russell. Today is a white day.
Good morning, Hampton Academy. I'm here with Mr. O'Connor at Fenway Park. So, Mr. O'Connor, can you tell us a little bit about the exciting things happening on Monday?
Well, there's some great things happening on Monday. On Monday, we have a visiting team coming from the Excellence of Education Committee, and they're visiting middle schools around the state, and our opportunity is Monday. They'll be here periods 2 through 4, coming in and visiting classrooms and seeing some of the great things that's going on here. Additionally, it's also going to be a Warm Spirit Day, and because it's opening day at Fenway Park, we are going to ask boys and girls to show their spirit and wear Red Sox team attire. I do, however, have some specific things. Really, no hats, no face paint or hair paint. If you don't have a Red Sox shirt, red, white, or blue is the team color. So on Monday, let's show our visiting committee and each other our Red Sox team spirit. Thank you.
Thank you.
As we progress through our third trimester of the school year, it is more important than ever that everyone does their best to follow school expectations as we work to complete our end-of-the-year units and prepare culminating events across all grade levels. All teams will be on the lookout for those students that best exemplify the Academy way by consistently meeting school expectations, and will be awarding those students with Shark Awards at the beginning of May and June. All students earning a Shark Award for the third trimester will be part of an ice cream social celebration at the end of the school year. So remember to follow the Academy way, act responsibly, manage yourself, and respect yourself and others.
Did you know that every 2 seconds someone in the U.S. needs blood? Hampton Academy will be hosting a blood drive on April 13th in the dining hall from 2 to 7 p.m. Please encourage your parents to sign up.
Congratulations to Eva Bernstein for winning the first annual New York T-shirt design contest. T-shirt order forms will be coming out soon. Stay tuned.
The deadline to order your yearbook this year is April 24th, so get your orders in. Ordering is easy. Either return the order form to your homeroom teacher or go to our website and click the link to order online. When ordering online, you can also create your own custom pages with photos of yourself. Yearbooks are available in hard or soft cover. Don't miss out.
Book marathon reading lists are due exactly 1 week on April 15th. You can hand them in to Mrs. Verno or Mrs. Saunders in the library. The finish line party will be in the library on Monday, April 18th during Shark Blocks. If you read a quick read to get yourself to the finish line, come up to the library for some suggestions.
On Wednesday, June 1st, 2016, the Lane Memorial Library will be hosting an egg drop contest from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. for individuals and teams. Sign-ups by May 4th to win gift cards from Stillwell's Ice Cream, Dunkin' Donuts, Los Olas, and more.
Students can meet on May 4th or May 18th to discuss design plans. For a complete set of rules and sign-up sheets, speak with the Teen Services Librarian Stacy at the Lane Library or Mrs. Saunders. It will be very exciting.
Students will be recycling today. Please place your bins in the hallway. Thank you.
There is an amazing open house at MIT for kids, teachers, and adults.
There will be a lot of STEM activities. It will be held April 23rd, 2016 at MIT. You can get more information at their website or see Mrs. Bowen for information.
This week, one of our finest events took place at Hampton Academy, the Oratorical contest.
8th grade students were asked to research a topic of their choice, write an essay about it, transform it into a speech, and present it.
Their peers and teachers voted for 20 to participate in the Oratorical contest this past Wednesday evening.
Those who were fortunate enough to attend the event saw and heard students demonstrate their growth in reading, developing an argument, writing, and speaking, all skills they have developed under the direction of dedicated teachers at Center, Marston, and Hampton Academy.
All participants were poised and confident and did outstandingly.
They were judged by Hampton Rotarians and last year's Oratorical contest winner, Jenna Myers.
The criteria for judging were the delivery of the subject, voice, facial expression / eye contact, and gestures and posture.
The contest was run by our 8th grade language arts teachers, Mrs. Pastor and Mr. Doherty, and MCD by Maggie Brand and Devin Eaton. The technical support was done by Zach Simone.
The top 10 participants were number 10, Megan Pike, Our Fears and Phobias Foes to a Daily Function.
In 9th place, Anna Poirier, Student Stress.
In 8th place, Stephanie Reed, Effects of PTSD.
In 7th place, Kaylee Boyle, A Sister Can Be a Brother or Neither at All.
In 6th place, Connor Belcher, The World on Terror.
In 3rd place, Alyssa Sestone, What is an IQ? 5th place.
In 4th place, Erin Millett, Life After Death.
And in 3rd place was Deanna Anslone with her speech entitled Childhood Cancer.
When people hear the word cancer, they may automatically think it's a death sentence. That's not always the case, and despite the struggle, the lucky ones win over the disease. The survival rate for pediatric cancer has increased from 10% up to 90% within the last 50 years. But this disease is strong. It's so strong. Many people ask why children are affected with cancer, but it's not an easy answer. Scientists do know that cancer develops when the inner clock of a cell gets out of balance. The cells divide uncontrollably and do not mature properly, causing them not to age properly. But I'm not here to talk about the science behind it. I'm here to talk about the innocent children who suffer from a disease they do not deserve.
The 2nd place winner was Ethan Hackett with his speech, What is a Wormhole?
In the present, our perception of the cosmos is not deemed by fearless voyagers, but by pictures taken by the Hubble telescope, observing light that took millions of years to reach its lens. However, along the lines of Star Trek, its backstory does mention development of a warp drive device within 70 years of current day. So far, our chemical rockets are very inefficient and travel at only inconsequential speeds. We need the fantastical warp drive to make any form of science fiction space exploration possible, and so far NASA has had little luck. Now, before you hang up your coats on the idea of interstellar travel, let me introduce you to a little thing physics predicted called a wormhole.
In our 2016 Hampton Oratorical Contest winner was Jack Taylor with his speech on costly college courses cause chaos.
So much of the average American's life is decided by one mandatory, stressful, and unavoidable choice that occurs during one of the most stressful times of a person's life. To go to college or not to go to college? This question does not have a simple answer. Different dreams and careers require varying amounts of education and years in the standard collegiate system, and therefore must be considered by each individual. And while going to college offers an individual a greater expertise in the field they're looking to enter, it does come at a cost. Face it, college is expensive, forcing a student to cough up both time and money they don't always have. Student loans have led to astounding levels of debt, and it takes many people entire decades to completely wipe out these loans. Without a doubt, the decision on whether to go to college or not is anything but obvious. However, research has been done to try and simplify the answer by looking at the average salaries of those who have and have not gone to college. This information can be key in making the right choice, as it will give a good estimate to how much you can make by and by not going to college. So it's time to answer. Is college really worth it?
Congratulations to Mr. Doherty, Mrs. Pastor, and their students. Fabulous job.
Thanks to all staff members who came to support the 3v3 March Madness basketball tournament last week at Marston School. They include Mr. Tierney, Ms. Gillis, Mrs. Strong, Mr. Coggeshall, Mr. Doherty, Mr. Sokol, and Ms. Thompson.
Also, a big shout out to Julia Statham, Ben Chase, James Roughsedge, and Parker Banks for keeping the clock and the scores throughout the tournament, and to Maggie Brand for keeping track of the brackets.
I'm here with the 8th grade team, the Extreme Ballers, who played in the 3v3 basketball tournament. Josie McDonough, Grace Cooper, Haley Blaisdell, and Shannon Abbey. So Josie, what was your role in the tournament?
Well, I coached, and it was pretty great.
And Grace, how far did your team get?
We went pretty far. We were in 4th place.
And Haley, what do you like about this tournament?
Well, I really like to play basketball, even though I don't know how, but I think this has helped me learn a lot, so.
And Shannon, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was playing basketball, and yeah.
Thank you.
Prepárate. Let me see you jump. Prepárate. Get ready. Get. Brinca. Ahí vaya. Todo el mundo. Let me see you jump. Brinca. Ahí vaya. Brinca. Let me see you jump. Brinca. Brinca. Ahí vaya. Todo el mundo. Let me see you jump.
And now for the weather. Send in your weather photos to SharkNews@HamptonSD.com, or you can post them and like them on Instagram. We got a bunch of good ones this week. We have trees in full bloom in Nashville, Tennessee for the National Science Teachers Conference. Thank you, Ms. Birch, for sending that in. We have the bright moon peeking through the clouds from Kylie Stiles. Thank you, Kylie, for sending that in. We have the marshlands, a beautiful photo there from David Boys. Thank you, David, for sending that in. And our most liked weather photo this week was Mrs. McNichol's weather photo. Oh no, April Snow was the title of it. Thank you, Mrs. McNichol, for sending that in. And thank you, everyone, for sending in weather photos and liking them on Instagram this week. So today, 8 a.m., today's going to be a pretty good day. We're seeing highs in the 50s today, so not as bad as earlier in the week. Wednesday, we were looking at, 30s? So it's better today. 46 degrees, you're seeing mostly cloudy. 49 degrees. The rain definitely moved through yesterday, but that's now gone. 50 degrees at 4 o'clock, still partly sunny. And when you take a look at the 5-day forecast, the weekend looking like it's going to be a little bit colder than today. Today the high is 51 in the 5-day. Tomorrow the high is 46, and Sunday the high is 44. But when you take a look at the rest of our extended 5-day forecast, Monday and Tuesday have rain. Not snow, but rain. So definitely go outside during the weekend. Take advantage. I mean, it's pretty nice. At least it's not 30. It's going to be 50 and 56 Monday and Tuesday, by the way. That's your weather. I'm Tyler Hughes.
Celebrating her birthday today is Brenna Bushy and Lauren Fernandez. Celebrating on Saturday is Dominic Brown. Celebrating on Sunday is Marissa Lambert, Hunter Mador, Aiden Riley, and our very own Allie, Bella, and Maddie Russell. Happy birthday, everyone.
And remember, before you speak,
text or email,
ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself,
act responsibly,
and respect yourself and others. Go out there and make it a great day.